What's happening, people? It's your boy Big Augs, and welcome back to the Voice of the Tune match preview time. Today, we're doing something different. I've got a guest on me. I've got a fellow Manchester United, well, not fellow, I've got a Manchester United fan on the preview today. Goes by the name of K.Osc. What are you saying, bro?
What are you saying, pal? You know there's only one United in the league, innit? You lot
This
are just
guy's
like
come on smoke
you
already,
man,
bro.
you man are just there, innit? Like, because you
This
got
guy's
some
come on.
money. Because
This
you
guy
got
has
some
come on
money.
smoke already, bro. Listen, like we're 30 seconds into the stream, yeah, and you're already giving it. But it's calm because obviously, I know me. There's less pressure on my team in this game than there is for you, innit? So
You
I
think so?
think, of course. So you've got to come out on smoke because that hides from the truth, innit?
Yeah.
that hides from the truth, innit? But thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate
Oh,
you.
my pleasure, bro, man.
And if not for you, this wouldn't have happened. So this is my first like guest show, if that's what you want to call it. And if not for you, I wouldn't have actually done it. So thanks for pushing me. Thanks for shouting me yesterday to say, yo, bro, let's do it. So we're here, man. We're here. So as we know, Newcastle United host Man United in the Premier League game. I think it's at 8 p.m. innit?
Yeah,
Tomorrow
tomorrow. Yeah.
in Premier League at St James's Park. So
hmm
yeah, let's get to it, man. Obviously, both of us had some disappointing results
Yeah,
midweek, but disappointing in different ways. You know, it depends how you want to look at it. For us, obviously, that nasty, horrific, criminal. ugh, I don't even know what to call it, bro. But that 1-1 draw at PSG, bro, and yeah,
Wait,
obviously,
wait. Can I ask a question?
go on.
Why would you say criminal? Like, because of the handball, or is it solely on the handball, or not the way you guys played the game?
What?
'Cause that was criminal in itself.
What,
But
bro? I will
again,
end this
I'll,
you
I'll,
right now,
I'll,
bro. Listen, this guy, bro. Listen, but what are you talking about, huh?
No, man, it's like
You're
okay, I
the
get it.
only
You you
person.
you're away to PSG, yeah. I get it. Like, yeah, they got sick players, but like again, I think it's a thing because like I said at the start, you just got money in it, so you guys thought you're like a kid in a sweet shop. It's like, we don't know what to do with it, sugar rush. So, but
What is
like I was
happening, bro?
watching, I actually watched the game. I watched the whole game, and I thought it was going to be maybe it was my naivety, like because I know Eddie Howe for playing like attacking football, but it's funny how because I had a discussion with my guy Seidel, and we're talking about Emery being at Aston Villa compared to him being at Arsenal.
Yeah,
So with Aston Villa, for example, he's got free reign to play how he wants to play. He's not under pressure how
yeah,
it was at Arsenal. At Arsenal, I don't think he can play that open sometimes. Sometimes you need to get results, more like results at a big club. So
yeah.
with Eddie Howe, when he's at Bournemouth, I saw his football was attacking, like it was entertaining. But what I saw, I get it. Like you guys, obviously it's PSG. I'm not being naive to the fact, but that wasn't fun to watch, bro. It must have been
Bro,
painful for you, like to
you've
watch that.
absolutely lost your mind. Let me give you some context there because it seems that
Yeah,
that's what you're lacking. Yeah, so
yeah, go on.
obviously I get everyone's got injuries in it, but our injuries is significant. Yeah,
Yeah,
so we played Chelsea on
mhm,
Saturday. Yeah, we batted them
yeah,
4-1. Yeah,
yeah, shit. But yeah, but
yeah,
take a
but
swearing. Yeah, they're,
that
they're not good.
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's cool. 4-1. Yeah, and then I knew coming into this game that we're gonna play the exact same team. Yeah, against Chelsea, I think we had two or three goalkeepers on the bench. Yeah,
yeah,
and young players. I think that the only probably two first team guys I think that we had on there was Dummett and Vichy. Yeah, these
yeah,
are back in the day dons. Like these guys were back in the days under Benitez, under Steve Bruce,
mm,
under Makashi, but obviously they're still part of the squad. So obviously Eddie Howe has put them on the bench. So and
yeah,
then obviously we brought on two youngsters. So the squad in itself is stretched, bro. We had Lewis Manley, who's 17 years old playing, starting in the game. Cool, fine. 4 in Chelsea. So coming into PSG now, um, again, nursing still the same injuries. Bear in mind, Isak's come back from injury. He's played
yeah,
90 minutes, I think, against Chelsea, when he shouldn't have, because he's come back. He's been
yeah,
rushed back. So cool. PSG now in a must-win game, yeah, away at Mbappe's castle. Yeah, cool.
yeah,
The bench. So again, so it's the same team that played against Chelsea. So the bench is even worse
yeah,
because now I think the only player that's first team player on there is Paul Dummett, I believe. and then the rest is the two goalkeepers and these youngsters, these young bucks. So obviously losing 2 games to Dortmund, they made this game for us. If we lose, that we were out, innit?
Yeah.
So for me, in my head, in my match preview, I said we'll be naive to go out there and try and play the way we play at home against these teams. We can't do that because one, we ain't got the legs to. So the game started now. PSG started on flames, innit? And Mbappe's had the chance to score. He's tried to flick it.
They should have cleared him at first half, but
yeah, but they didn't.
Nick Pope did his job. To be fair, yeah,
fine. And then I'm doing that live stream on DR Sports here, and I'm sitting there thinking, wait, PSG are not good because the times where we do press them, they can't even handle that, so that they're giving the ball away or the ball's going out for throwing. Cool. So I'm thinking to myself, no, like we can actually beat these lot. So then when we get the first goal, yeah, cool. I'm like, bro, we've scored. All right, cool. But and then PSG aren't still like they're punching, but it's not hitting. Do you get me? Yeah. So I'm like, cool. Half time happened, whatever. And bear in mind, throughout the whole game, throughout that 130 minutes game, yeah, the ref decided to add on extra time. Why? Who knows, isn't it? We made not one single sub. Not one sub, bro. Exactly, not one sub. So, bear in mind, it's the same team that's going to play against you, man, on Saturday.
Yeah.
The boys have to reserve their energy.
No, I get that. Yeah.
So that's why we decided, you know what, like come 60 minutes or come 55 minutes, let's defend. Because first off, go on.
Do you not feel like he said that I could come 60th minute, 65th minute?
What too early?
No, you were defending from minute 1. Like
correct. You didn't watch the game then?
I did watch the game. I watched the first half, yeah, and I'm thinking, rah, PS. Like I even put it in the 12-man group chat. Like, rah, Newcastle are defend. Like I was thinking, like, wow, you man can defend. Like that's United. They're not defending like that. Like that was if you're gonna say like a perfect Steve Bruce or
bro,
like Sam Allardyce, Moyes, that was perfect to a T. Like. I don't like the football, but I don't like the football, but obviously, but like styles in it, or apples and oranges, who cares? Like, it just depends what you like. But I just think what you did was like your game plan was brilliant. But I just don't like that type of football. Even if Man United did that, we used to have Jose and even Ole. Like, I hated that low block stuff, and then I can't stand it. But
so
you guys did well though.
So what would you us rather do? Bear in mind that I've just broken down to you. You know, I've given you the context of where we are, and obviously bearing in mind that we're playing you guys on Saturday, and we've made no subs. We have to reserve energy, bro. Like it's cool being smart. That's what it is. It's cool being smart.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you said it yourself though. Like, whenever you guys attack PSG, like they're not that good defensively. PSG are very, very bad defensively. Everyone's known that for years. Like, that's why they always fumble the Champions League because they can't defend. So like when Isak got that goal, I was like, that was a lucky goal, but you made it by attacking them. So like I think sometimes it's kind of a disadvantage where, like, put the whole team back and just hope they don't score because you kind of apply too much pressure. But at the same time, I do get your point about your squad is their thin. And that bit I didn't know. So I get your point when you.
I think even with the things, I think on this one, mate, you're absolutely way off it because during that game we attacked them, and at 1-0 at 60 minutes we have something to protect.
To hold on to.
PSG wanted it to be an open game, bruv. Mbappe, we can't make the game an open game against Mbappe.
No, you can't because he's going to kill your player.
Of course.
But at the same time, you could still go and attack, because again, you attacked,
which we did,
and you scored,
which we did, and we scored from, and there were still like moments in second half that don't forget, bro. I say it all the time. Champions League is about moments, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you've got to create your own moments in it, and you've got to be smart with it because if you're being too naive, bro, these teams have quality to punish you on like the other end of the pitch. So we had to be smart, and we were smart. We were diligent, and if anything, your boys, which we'll get onto, should have done what we done on Tuesday. You lot should have done that Wednesday night. It's
on
called
Wednesday.
game management, bro. All the best managers, they know that in
Yeah.
certain times in matches, you're going to be in a situation where you need to manage the game, and that's what we done perfectly. Until
The
I
penalty
bet
thing.
just so I'm clear, yeah, the referee, yeah, in that game was before that scandalous call he made, yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, he was absolutely good because he was booking PG players for like trying to
Diving.
intimidate him.
Yeah.
There was a penalty shout. I think it was Anthony Gordon fouled
Mbappe.
someone.
It's Mbappe. I think I thought it was it. I think it's Liverpool. Someone got him,
I can't
but it was
remember
a
who
fair
it was,
tackle.
but Gordon fouled somebody anyways. Yeah,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's it. It was Gordon on Mbappe. Oh, I think
cool.
Mbappe or Dembele, one of those two.
Yeah, and
But it
then
wasn't a pen. Yeah.
they didn't give it. Do you get me? So I thought, you know what? Cool. This is fine, bro. Like I'm on DR saying to the guys, bro. Listen, 10 minutes to go. I want to go for a walk and come back and hopefully finish. I was nervous in it, and then cool. They're getting their chances, and Mbappe had a chance to score, and then obviously hit and it poked, and then the rebound hit wide. Cool. So these are saying, oh, you know what, like it's your chance today. But obviously, I know me, like I know what I've been through in football. I don't get too excited until it's done. Do you get me? So because it's football, innit? So then now, obviously, I understand we had chances to clear the ball, innit? But notwithstanding that, I think it was somebody passed the ball to Dembele, right? And I think Dembele crossed the ball in, yeah. And as we saw, the ball hit Livramento's chest, yeah, and to his arm. So at first, I thought, I didn't see it hit his chest to the arm. I thought, oh, that's dangerous. That's handball.
Yeah.
And then when I see the replay, yeah, on VAR, I thought there's no chance. I set up straight away. I thought there's no chance this referee is giving this as a penalty. There is absolutely no chance he's giving this a penalty. Yeah, and then I'm seeing him now. He comes from his what do you call it, from the screen, does this, and then points to the spot. I'm just like, what? In
No,
what world is that penalty?
in the Prem, I think that's the mistake we keep making. 'Cause, like, I think United conceded 3 penalties in each of the Champions League games this season, and even last season with in the Europa League. I think same thing happened to Martin. It's the ball he ran in to to block it with his leg, but he did that and he hit his arm. Really and truly, that's not a handball in the Premier League. But when I saw them give it against you guys, I'm like, yeah, these are dumb. I don't think it's a penalty. But they've just been doing that in Europe. That's what they do. It's stupid. It happened to Christian Eriksen in against Bayern Munich. Yeah, they've
Bro,
been giving them.
but okay, so if they've been giving them, why did they now the next day there was like 5 or 6 penalty calls? McTominay's one, yeah, against Galatasaray, bro. The ball hit his hand. If that one was a penalty, then all these other ones are penalties.
Should be a penalty as well. Yeah,
do you get me? So that's my frustration there, and they've come out now to say that it was the incorrect call. So I'm not having you sit here and tell me, oh, it's been given before. No, it's common sense.
When it's Man United, nobody cares. Like, it's United. Who cares? They deserve it. Like, but when it's like other clubs, we might all want to kick off.
Bro, don't be a victim, bro. Let's just like say what it is, isn't it? That was for me a scandalous.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree.
And we were absolutely robbed. So
yeah,
obviously, so now it's like for us, it's like, how do we even approach the game on Saturday?
That was actually my question to you because like how do you think? Actually, let's just slag United stupid
yeah, go on.
game.
Yeah, so you lot went away.
My main gripe with Man United is and Ten Hag has been doing this since last season. Like, okay, his second season this season, right? But when Man like under the cosh, like he won't make no sub, but he will let that team suffer. It's like we're just getting peppered. Like these men are just coming, they're coming. I'm like, bro, it's over that you're gonna hold the ball and just keep the ball and make the man chase you. You can't just keep getting the ball and hoofing it out or getting it and just trying to counterattack straight away. Because 9 times out of 10, that Rashford, he's just gonna lose it. It's what he does. He doesn't know how to retain the ball. And who else as well? Like Garnacho, them man are just like they just want to go to goals. Like sometimes, bro, like use your brain.
Yeah,
just chill out. Hold the ball, pass it around. You're 2-0 up. So I think even the first goal we conceded, which was Onana's fault, Scott McTominay. I had a bit of a dispute with one of my friends in the Man United group chat I'm in, and he's blaming. He doesn't like Bruno and he hates Onana, but he hates Bruno. But the thing with that was, if you saw how it came to that goal, the goal even happening, it's Scott McTominay's fault. So Scott's
Mm,
got the ball on the far right. Is Bruno is just inside the midfield. If that was, I don't want to say it, but that was a Man City player, he passes it to Bruno. What does Scott do? He crosses it to the box. And then Bruno, that now the midfield is not where it's supposed to be. Bruno's running back like a headless chicken,
mm,
and it commits a stupid foul. I'm like,
mm.
really and truly, if we all like playing football, it starts with Scott.
Yeah,
Like there was no need to cross that ball because that man was not winning that header. Play it
yeah.
safe. Bruno's there, and Bruno's got more. And to be fair, play it to the right player. Scott, you're not really good for crossing, are you? But I get it. It does not excuse Onana at all because what Onana did was ridiculous. But
On
come
all three goals, by the way, all three of them,
all three
all three
goals,
of
yeah,
them.
he
It's
absolutely
mad.
violated.
But
Like,
I just want to say, yeah, that I've watched a lot of you guys this season, innit? Yeah,
of
and
course,
I
Man
think,
United, didn't
yeah, God, bro.
it?
You're not the same club as
Yeah.
you were before, innit? So,
Doesn't matter,
like,
but you watched it
okay,
though, innit?
cool.
So
Yeah,
are
but
you watching it because they're not the same? Now you know they're
no,
gonna lose, or is just
no,
because it's Man United?
because one, obviously, you're on TV quite often,
Yeah,
not as much as we are though, but that's cool.
yeah.
And secondly, obviously, I want to see you guys lose and you know what, yeah.
It's a long queue,
In
bro.
bro, but listen, in Europe, yeah, I always support English teams in it, yeah,
Yeah.
always. And in the past, I've supported you, man, but I just don't like Ten Hag. I
Why?
just
What's he
don't
done?
like Sancho. I just don't like
Nah,
Ten
man,
Hag,
that
man.
man, that Sancho, bruv, he's not a
I don't like.
serious person.
Nah, bro. You know what? And basically, yeah, Ten Hag wants Klopp and Pep treatment. You can't come in, yeah, and demand respect. You have to earn it. Yeah. Do you think if Zidane, Klopp, and these men are your manager, do you think guys will be slouching? Everyone's sitting up, ties all done up, guys are on time, but Ten Hag wants respect. But who are you? Like you've got
Yeah,
to earn
but
it. So he's
I,
now coming out and he's trying to implement these new rules and say, oh, because the culture was bad at the club, whatever. But bro, like, take your time. First one was
Mhm.
let these men respect you, because clearly, you think Sancho will ever tweet about Zidane or about Pep or about Klopp? No chance. He's not doing that about any of these coaches. But Ten Hag wants to. He's coming on this like school thing vibe where like
Like head teacher.
he thinks he's a teacher. Do you get me? And then it's
Wait,
like,
wait. So
oh,
do you agree what Sancho did?
I think there's more to it. So there's
Yeah,
a reason why Sancho's reached that point where he's got to now send that message. Because bro, Anthony is stinking out of the place.
yeah.
He's still
Okay,
playing.
that's where I agree with
Sancho.
Sancho, with him having a gripe because Anthony, that guy can make you pull your hair out. Even Rashford, like the thing with Rashford, yeah, he gets away with murder because like last season he would have like a purple patch where he would score for like 2 months. But everyone will forget the last 6 months, this man was just running and shooting and
Mm,
not passing to his teammates. When people say, "Oh, United strikers don't score," you got to look to the left. This man's not in the business of passing the ball. Like he would just
yeah.
get it. Unless Martial, because him and Martial are friends. When them two are playing, then they'll like do link up play. That's what more time I used to prefer when Martial played because at least then the front three links up. If there's no
Mm.
Martial and there's somebody else up there, Rashford's not passing. So he'll get the ball, look out, shoot. That look at man kids in Rose Ed. He would do it 10 times in a game.
Yeah, but that's how he got 30 goals last season. But let's not digress, because what I was saying is that I watch teams in Champions League, right, from the Premier League, and
Yeah,
usually
you
I
want them
want
to do
them to
well.
win. But you lot, I don't want you guys to succeed. But I must say, the game
Yeah,
on Wednesday night, yeah, I feel like that's been your best performance. Um, going
yeah,
forward,
yeah. I'll say,
going
I'll
forward,
say go forward. Yeah.
I saw a team, yeah, that have understanding. I
Mm.
saw a team that's doing the things that they were shown in training. Usually, I'm just seeing like people just trying to be individuals in it and shooting from far, or just, I don't know, just goals happening from ricochets or corners, whatever. But I
Yeah,
saw a team actually having wing backs going forward, number eights linking up the play with Bruno, finding the wing backs and crossing. Like, do you get that? I saw a
yeah,
style of play basically in it. So to draw the game the way you did it, yeah, and then to also lose to Copenhagen before.
what was I saying? Where was I? Yeah, see when you said, "Oh, you want to go outside and go for a walk for 10 minutes." I wanted to
Yeah,
do the same. I just wanted that game to end at 3-1. But then, like I was on my phone, and I look up. They scored a stupid free kick. I was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Oh no, you're just killing me." I was defending you yesterday. Now you're gonna get me killed in the group chat.
yeah,
I was like, "No." Then the third goal, I was like, "You're just taking a piss." It's like, come on. So, but at the same time, United should be able to manage that game better. When I
of
say
course.
you're 3-1 up, why are you going back and forth? Like, just hold the ball. Like, I'm not
Mm,
saying do low block like you man do, but I'm just saying hold the ball, pass it around,
mm,
make it boring. Just
mm.
wind the clock down. I don't know why you're trying to have a battle with them. So that's Ten Hag's fault. I'll say, yeah, sometimes your in-game management is a bit poor.
And that's what I'm saying about why we played the way we played it against PG, because it's called game management, and that's what the best teams do in these sort of games. But so obviously, both teams now will be looking to put it right
Yeah,
in this fixture. For us, obviously, the boys might be a bit deflated, but there's more of a point for you lot to prove than there is for us.
yeah, yeah,
So, and obviously, like the last fixture of this time, or the fixture last season, I think that was like a top four clash, innit?
yeah, yeah.
After you lot beat us in the final, like
The
we
one in
came,
November.
yeah, and we got it back in blood. And I think Ten Hag was talking as well, like before that game, and he was saying obviously like Newcastle like to waste time. So Eddie Howe in the documentary on Prime Video, like they showed his team talk, innit?
Mm.
Coming up to that game, and he was saying like this is what this guy's saying about you lot, innit? Let's go out there and give him a good game then, innit? And we absolutely took you to the waters. We cleaned you apart. That for me was one of our best matches last season.
Yeah,
So obviously we can take some joy in that, to know
yeah.
that last season we had your number in it. So yeah,
Well,
and
I saw the way you guys celebrate. It's like a cup final for you, man. It's like, oh yeah, you're taking pictures and stuff. I'm like, right, it's only a league game,
oh
man.
my, don't say that, because
I see you,
we
man.
take pictures we take pictures with every team that we beat, mate. So calm down,
Oh,
calm
uh,
calm down.
so
Like
you
I
got the
mean,
money, you got cameras now, yeah, because you got money. I see that,
no,
yeah.
no, but what is this chip? What is this chip on your shoulder, bro? What is this, bro? Like, look, I can see it,
Um,
bro. Take it off, take it off, take it off. It's there. No, so obviously, so coming now into this game, obviously with the this disappointments on both ends in the Champions League. So how do you think this game's going to go then?
if what you said about your team being stretched, and I don't know if you got any play. I don't know. I haven't seen Eddie Howe's press conference. I don't know if you got any players back. So I'm guessing. I think the way you can beat Man United is just to just do low block because they're not really good. They can't deal with that. If you have an open game, United will beat you. But because I think we're on a transition, we're just better than you guys at it. So but I don't know. Like it depends on your lineup. If it's the same as it was against PSG, yeah, I think United. I think United. Yeah, I
You
think United win the game 2-0.
wait, so just stop you. You said on the transition, you think Manchester United is better than Newcastle United
Yeah,
with
transition play.
what players? Anthony,
You just said that
Rashford,
your team's bare to the bone. You haven't even got your first team, so it's
but
not. We're not facing Newcastle's first team, are we on Saturday?
no. But what it is that our first 11 is still strong. So
Oh,
you're
okay, okay.
you're still going to see Anthony Gordon. So you're still going to see Almiron.
Yeah,
You're still going to see Clement Isak. You're
yeah.
still going to see Joe Linton. You're still going to see Bruno G. You're still going to see Trippier. Do you get me? So our strength is us on.
The only scary player there, you said, was Trippier for set pieces.
Yeah, you actually haven't watched us. I told you this
Nah, I
season,
watch
you know.
Newcastle. I actually don't mind watching you guys, but I don't like
Fine.
you not winning.
So tomorrow then you'll see, because I don't feel like we're even gonna sit back. Like obviously our DNA is our DNA, and I believe the way we play is probably causing us the injuries, isn't it?
Yeah,
But we're still and we're at home, so we've won 5 in a row in the league at home. Yeah,
yeah,
we've only conceded 1 in those
yeah,
5 games at home. So we'll be looking to bounce back, and we always do. You know, last time out was Chelsea. They came, we battered them. So
yeah,
I think if we approach the game with a cleared and we've moved on from the game against PSG, and we play the way we play to our strengths, make it a physical game. Press high up the pitch,
Yeah.
press from the front. The defenders getting tight on attackers. Boy, I don't know, because I don't feel like Man United have the physicality, the penetration to deal with us, because you lot now seem a bit soft in there, innit? And I feel like as much as he gets stick, Bruno, I see heart in him, innit? But he's a bit naive in leading. But I do see a player that is up for the fight. But apart from him, man, when I see Anthony there, I see other guys. It's
To
a
be fair
stinker,
to
man.
Anthony, he actually had a good game on Wednesday. To be fair to him, but yeah, you're right. I'm not. I don't know anyone who's a big fan of Anthony. I just feel like when he plays, the team is a bit more balanced, but his attacking is just rubbish. But
Yeah,
when he doesn't play, if you put anybody else like Rashford, we concede a lot of goals from the right because nobody's really tracking back. Like Anthony actually tracks back.
yeah,
He actually puts in the hard work. So I see why Tenor plays him.
yeah,
But him going forward is just a shambles. It's like, bro,
yeah,
don't know what you're doing. But I don't
yeah.
know. I think Anthony will play on the weekend just to follow Gordon if Gordon's going to play there. So yeah, I think he's going to play.
So that you saying that leads us to the lineup,
Yeah.
right? So obviously, I think for me it's pretty straightforward. I've said already on here that it's going to be the same team, and I'd be surprised if we got any injuries or any players coming back from injury. I've not heard Eddie Howe's press conference, but I've not seen nothing on the ground to tell me otherwise. But team's going to be the same. So Nick Pope in goal, I believe, is going to be Trippier, Lascelles, Fabian Shaw, Tino Livramento, who's going to have whoever it is in his pocket.
Well,
So
he's gonna have the whole team next to him helping defend like he did on Wednesday. Like
you're a madman, bro. You are a crazy guy,
one-on-one
I
defending is a
swear.
bit different than like having
Tino
your pal,
Livramento showed how good he showed,
having your pal right next to you.
bro.
It's a bit different.
The guy pocketed Dembele, by the way. I'm just
Because he's got his boys next to him. Like, hey, tuck in a bit, tuck in. When you got the whole pitch to yourself, yeah, deal with Dembele
This
then.
guy's a madman.
Yeah.
You're crazy, bro. You're just chatting for chatting's sake, bro. Honestly, because Tino going forward as well. Like, he was the reason why we scored that goal in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, how nimble his feet was and getting past players and then to find the pass, and then to Almiron, he took a shot, and then Isak was there. So trust me, Tino was levels, man. So Tino left back in the middle, Bruno G. The better Bruno for facts. You know it too. Facts.
What
Bruno
do I
G
know?
in there. Huh?
What do I know? I don't know anything about that one.
Okay,
Yeah, Bruno's
cool.
still the best, one of the best tens in the league. So,
But nah, personally, no. He's got good stats and good numbers, but I think from what I've seen from him from the past 18 months or to past 2 seasons, no.
To be fair, Bruno didn't get them. He didn't. Last season wasn't his highest stats of goals and whatnot, but like that's one of his best seasons at United. The way he played last season, because he wasn't like erratic, just doing what he wanted. Like he was actually controlled. So
But
he needs
yeah,
he needs to get back to doing that instead of going back to hero ball, which I can't stand.
fair enough. So I'll do Bruno G, the better Bruno in there. John Linton and Liz Miley, 17-year-old Liz Miley, who I'm sure you saw as well. Against Chelsea, he pulled out, got the assist for Clement Isak.
And against Chelsea, but yeah, go on, carry on. Yeah.
Bro, this guy, I can't wait. I can't wait for this game as well. I can't wait. And then we got on the left hand side, Anthony Gordon, right mid, Almiron, and up top, Clement Isak. That's the team I'll do. And if it changes, I hope it changes because there's players coming in. But hopefully, Willock, Longstaff, these guys can come back and add to the team. But right now, yeah, we're pretty much stretched out.
Right. All right. My starting 11 will be. Well, I think it's going to be. Onana's going to play anyway. I don't think he's going to take him out. I think that if he takes him out now, that will kill his confidence. I think he's going to go AFCON, and then we'll give this other keeper a go. But
so he's got to go.
Yeah, he's going to go. He's going. I know he's going to go.
No, as in he's got to get dropped.
No, he can't. He won't drop him. There's no way he's going to drop him. But if he drops him, that's just going to kill his whole confidence.
But if this was any other outfield player, bro, you're at the pitch.
Yeah,
Have
you seen Anthony?
Yeah, but
that man's been playing when he's dropped 2 out of 10s.
I know,
Constant.
but I know,
Rashford as well.
No,
just playing 2 out of 10s.
Cool, but
just playing.
How I see it though, yeah, it's like the errors he's making is like Rashford missing sitters game after game, Anthony missing sitters game after game. He's making key individual mistakes, like and it's costing you man games. Like it's costing you man the result. 3-1 up, 3-1 up. You have to see that out, but because the keeper's shit, it's 3-2. Now it's game on. Now it's 3-2. It's game on.
He's been trash in the Champions League. In the league, he's been okay. Like he hasn't committed any errors. Somehow
against Luton and against like these meaty teams. Do you get me? Like you're on paper, you're the informed team, but bro, like you've not really played anybody substantial, innit? Everton. Oh, well done.
On the scoreboard. That's what football's about.
Fair play. But go on then.
But I get that cool. An honouring goal, which I get your point. I get your points. But I would not be surprised if he doesn't start. Yeah. If he does start, sorry. So yeah, Basaka, Maguire, Evans, Shaw, my star boy, Maino. He has to start. That kid there is just brilliant. Yeah. Then Bruno, Scott McTominay, because Casemiro's still injured. On the left, I think he's gonna play Garnacho. You're just gonna have to play him because the guy's in form.
Yeah.
Up front, Højlund, and on the right,
Rashford.
It's Rashford or Anthony. But I'll go Anthony.
Is it?
Just to chase goal, because like if Rashford plays, Gordon's gonna have a field day.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that. That Gordon's rapid. Like I don't really feel him as a baller like that, but I'm not naive to his qualities. The guy can cause damage. So Rashford's not gonna track him back like the way Anthony will. So maybe that's why I think he might drop Garnacho and play Rashford and be on the right, and then Højlund up front. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
I think he plays Garnacho because I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. He's confident. He backs himself to even to score such a goal against Everton. Scored again in Champions League. So for me, he's like probably one of the first players on team sheet. So cool. So that's that. And in my opinion, your team is light.
Of course. Like, we got Maguire and Lindelof. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's light still, and I think for us, where we win the game is in midfield, because I just feel like ours is better than yours, and we've got players that can actually control the game. Maino, I've seen him play against Everton. I know I see how good he is, but I just think this game is not Everton, mate. This is Newcastle United. So
you're gonna try and press him. Let's see if you can press him, innit? Let's see if you get to him.
Listen, I'm gonna if he starts, I'm gonna actually watch him and see what it does because I saw him play against Everton and I saw a calm, composed young player who looked unfazed. So I want to see that again from him, but obviously I want you guys to lose. So predictions. So what do you predict for the game?
2-1 United.
Who's going to score the goals for you lot?
Garnacho and Bruno.
2-1 United. Wow.
I think Bruno. I think. The funny thing is, I think United will get a pen and Bruno will score.
Oh wow. Okay. Fair play.
Because I think it'll be a tight game. Somehow United will get a pen. I'm just hoping.
Fair enough. I mean, obviously, like you've got a backup team in it, so I heard that in it, but just know that, like I said, like our home record is ridiculous. In the last 5 games, we won 5 in a row. And
records are going to be broken. It's calm.
That's true, but that's not gonna be the case by from you guys, because I feel like us beating you guys already this season in the League Cup 3-0 with a weakened team, it shows that Eddie Howe knows how to beat Man United. We beat you guys last season. Obviously, the cup final, you don't beat us, but yeah. So I'm gonna go. I can't see us conceding. So, and if we do concede, it's gonna be like a penalty or free or from set piece. So, but I'm gonna go 2-0 Newcastle, bro. I'm gonna go again. Kinnaman, Isak to score and Anthony Gordon. 2-0, man. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, man. So I think I'll definitely be